don't know how to process this.
Should we discuss?
Probably.
Got your pacing down?
Yeah, if I paste anymore, I'd run a hole through the
Okay.
floor.
We opened the episode with some interesting dialogue anyway.
Yeah. Which was what it
Jon and Tormund talking.
Right.
Honestly, I can't. That was so long ago. What were they talking about?
I have no idea.
I remember the other conversations. Gendry and Thoros and Beric. That was funny.
That was funny.
The Hound interjected, saying, "Oh, you're alive, so quit your whining."
This one's died 9 times? 9 times? Yeah.
6 times.
6 times.
Yeah.
Not 9.
You don't hear him complaining.
Yeah.
And
I remember that
once was at the hand of the Hound, another by the mountain. Jon and Jorah talking.
Yep.
Brought up Long Claw.
Long Claw. And Jon tried to give it to Jorah, but didn't
Succeed.
succeed.
Jorah wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
We got Sansa and Arya
Arguing.
reading the letter.
Mm-hmm.
Tension's there, isn't there?
The tension.
Especially at the end of the episode.
You could slice through the tension. There's so much.
Then we go back to the North Hike.
Mm-hmm.
Tormund and the Hound talking. That was probably my favorite conversation out of all of them.
Probably.
Talking about the beauty back at Winterfell.
And then the Hound realizes his branch.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite conversation of the entire episode.
Yeah, definitely.
We have the Resurrection Brothers talking.
Yeah.
About Jon not even knowing what the Lord of Light wants. And Beric's pretty much saying the exact same thing. Fight to live.
See? Okay. None of these gods make sense. That's why if I was there, it'd be like non-religion. It'd be like,
They're all nuts.
yeah.
Well, what about the old gods?
Well, they do exist, but they make no sense. It's blatantly clear they exist. At least the old gods and the Lord of Light. Don't know about the 7.
The 7 is kind of...
But they're there, they just don't make sense.
Okay.
Only believe in something if it makes perfect and total 100% sense.
Then we get to the Dany and Tyrion scene.
Mm-hmm.
A little tension there, too.
Yeah. Tension just all over this episode.
War's coming. In every direction.
Every direction.
Okay, so then we get to the polar bear scene.
Polar bear.
One wildling gets wiped out. I think there was 2 of them that got wiped out.
No, I think it was 1.
I know the lead guy got wiped out.
Yeah. And then...
I have to rewatch it. It was quite intense.
Yeah.
And Thoros gets bit
Yeah,
pretty bad.
Thoros gets bit.
And you
Oh,
really
speaking
like
of
that.
which.
You really like that flaming sword of Beric Dondarrion.
I need one of those.
Makes me wonder. You kind of like the sword he wields. If he'll ever get out of that list of questionables.
Questionables. Great name for it.
Sansa and Littlefinger talking.
Yeah. He's playing in the game. That's why he's number 2.
You always bring that up. Think he'll ever overtake Cersei?
Nah, I hate Cersei too much.
Oh,
Definitely up there. Completely despise Cersei. I hate Littlefinger. I hate Littlefinger. Completely despise
Except for Battle
him.
of Bastards. You were happy to see him.
Kind of. I was happy to see the veil, not him.
Okay. Jorah and Thoris talking. What were they talking about? Jorah and Thoris.
Jorah and Thoris. What were they talking about?
You should take better notes.
Probably.
I always think I'm going to remember all this stuff, and then that's the page of information. All the separate scenes in this episode.
Jorah and Thoris.
Jordan, what were they talking about?
What would they be talking about?
I'll see when I'm editing.
Yeah.
You'll see when I get the reaction.
To be determined.
Right. They had a conversation though, and I wrote it down. It was probably important. Attack on the Whites, where they put the fire out and actually ambushed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting. They took out the one White Walker and
they
a
all
lot
fell
of them.
dead.
Not all of them.
Most
There
of
was,
them.
yeah.
They just fell dead. Which is very interesting. I mean, who made the point that if you kill the Night King, all of them would, die? Who was that?
Was that Jorah?
Might have been.
When Jorah was talking to Jon, didn't have as many notes there at the end. Yeah, I think it was Jorah that said something about that.
Yeah. Very useful information.
Alright, so
Not
they
letting
attacked the
him
Whites, they captured the
Stab
Whites.
them.
But then they heard all the Whites coming. That's when Jon sent Gendry.
Yeah. Wait. I wonder.
That was when you were saying run.
Yeah. I did R-U-N now.
And it did. Out onto a lake.
Yeah.
It didn't have that thick of
It was.
ice.
How does it not have that thick of ice? It's literally above the wall. Colder than our winters.
But it's not very far north, and winter has just gotten there.
But still.
It's cold, and there was ice there, just not super thick. And definitely lucky enough that a whole horde of Whites running on it
Okay, yeah.
was able to break it.
Yeah, but it was cracking under, 9 people's feet.
Right.
Of course, it'd break through for, hundreds.
But regardless, it wasn't too thick. But they weren't very far north of the wall.
Still.
It's probably thick enough. Okay, so all that happens. Oh yeah, it was Jon and Jorah talking about the Whites, because I see talking strategy and how to get out of there. Thoris died in the meantime. Jon was the one that brought. Hound was taking his wine. Jon had to take it away so they could burn the body.
Yeah, because wine is flammable.
If it's potent enough, I guess. That must have been some potent wine.
But
So then Jon and Jorah were talking, and Jorah was the one that brought it up if they killed the Night King.
most of them would go down.
Yep. Good chunk of them anyway.
So, I mean, how many White Walkers are there? I mean, from that, they look like they're 5, even though
Right.
there's supposed to
There's
be
more
hundreds.
than that because
I know.
just because of Craster. He said he had 99 sons.
Yeah. So that's
And Baby Sam's the only one that's not a White Walker.
Yeah, but that was before Baby Sam.
Right.
So 99 plus Sam, and whoever came before
Right.
Sam.
So yeah, there's a lot of
Possibilities of White Walkers. But there was just the main 5 up there.
Yeah. The one died in the attack. So yeah, there's another death. One of the White Walkers died too.
I just need
Wasn't the White Walker that died? Wasn't he the one that was in the tree? chasing after Hodor and Bran and Mira.
Might have been.
I think it was.
And they all look the same. Mostly. Like the one in the background that looked a lot like this guy, even though we know that guy's dead.
Yeah, that one's dead because of sand, isn't it?
No.
Or was
That was Jon.
Jon at Hardhome. Yeah.
And one looked a lot like him in the background. If you didn't notice. Because I was paying attention to the background. Instead of, not background. But I caught that and I'm like, shouldn't he be dead?
Alright, Sansa gets invited to King's Landing.
And it's like,
for this big old summit meeting. And she does not want to go back. For obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons.
She hasn't been there since 4-3.
Yeah.
No,
4-2.
No, that's when Sir Dante takes her away from the wedding, but it's not till 4-3 when they show her running through the streets to get to the boat out to Littlefinger.
Okay.
So 4-3.
4-3.
Well, anyway, Sansa sends Brienne.
Mm-hmm.
A little snooty about it too. But Brienne goes because she swore to serve. Next scene was Dany. Tyrion telling her not to do anything.
She goes and does something, which ultimately saves Jon.
Right.
And
all those other guys. But it also led to
Ice Dragon.
Yes, losing Viserion.
Dubbed nickname. He's the Ice Dragon now, not
The Ice
Viserion.
Dragon. Okay, so after she takes off, we got the Hound there throwing rocks.
Great job.
Yeah, he started it all.
Yep.
And then there was lots of
If only
fun.
he waited like 20 more minutes.
Yeah.
Been all good.
And Danny could have gotten there and just burned a bunch of them up and,
Yeah. Then, no one would know. But the ice had, frozen over the night.
But what do you think about them being smart enough to not just all charge at once?
Well, if they all charged at once, they would have died for
They would
sure.
have fallen in. Well, no, they would have fallen through the ice again.
Oh, okay,
And that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. The ability
that
of
was
them to
smart.
learn, or is that the White Walkers telling them no, only go out?
Well, at first, I didn't see any White Walkers. Then there was the White Walkers, so I don't know. Maybe. But it was just the one at first. And then more, and then more, and then more, and it was just
And then they were closed in.
yeah.
Danny to the rescue.
Yeah. Danny to the rescue.
And then you went crazy.
Yeah. I went crazy for a small portion of the time. I hate the second to last episodes. I hate second to last episodes.
What do you think when the Ice King was grabbing that spear?
Oh, I was thinking. Oh wait, I have it. Okay.
No, you got it all reloaded.
Yeah. Okay. I'm waiting for it. Okay. It's from a musical. Pretty much.
That's what you were thinking.
The
Okay.
entire time.
So
That specific tuning.
Viserion gets hit and crashes and falls into the lake.
And it's just that, repeated, over and over in my head.
Everybody jumps on Drogon, except for Jon.
Idiot.
Then he ends up falling in through the ice with some whites.
Yeah. Can I quote Hermione from the first movie?
Hmm?
The first movie,
The first movie.
Hermione.
No, go for it.
What an idiot.
Yep, especially after that conversation Dany was having with Tyrion earlier in the episode.
Yeah.
Who could be the bravest,
Sounds a lot like a Gryffindor. I said that.
Well, anyway, so they fly away thinking Jon is dead. But then Jon comes out.
Yeah.
But he's cold.
He has plot armor. Not fan armor, but he has plot armor. Which means he's needed further into the story.
We all thought Robb and Cat were needed too.
They don't really have plot armor though. Jon has plot armor.
Okay.
He's literally died and then come back.
Yeah, that's true.
That is plot armor.
Alright.
Not fan armor, but plot armor.
Well, Jon comes out and he's getting surrounded again. And Benjen shows up. Wielding his little fiery thing.
The fire,
what do you call them things?
Swingamajigger.
Yeah.
The swingamajigger.
The swimming, yeah. There's a name for
almost like
ball and chain.
The ball and chain.
Yeah.
The ball and chain, like you always see at music festivals, like, and they glow. The ends
Only
glow.
they glow.
You can like cross them over, and it looks really cool.
So Benjen saves the day, gives Jon the horse.
Benjen's dead. I don't know why he wasn't on the list.
Yeah, we discussed that real shortly after the thing.
Yeah.
Seems like he was on a list before. Maybe when we redid it up, somehow his name left.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he was around at the end of season 6. He's the one that got Bran to the wall.
Yeah. And Mira.
So, let me see. Then we pan up to Dany waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting and hoping, waiting and hoping. Then you hear the one whistle. Or the one horn blow.
Yep. Which means the return of a Ravenger.
Yes. So Jon is alive.
The likeliness.
Maybe he has a little plot armor.
Yeah. And the fact that he didn't lose any fingers or toes from hypothermia is beyond me.
Maybe 7 more episodes of plot armor anyway.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 5 episodes.
But
I don't know. I remember Hank Schrader when he went. There was still a few more episodes to go in that show, and I thought he had plot armor. So you don't know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
But
no idea.
I thought he had plot armor, but when a story is written fully, when you get towards the end, plot armor disappears.
Disappears. Yeah, because we only have. I have 7 episodes left. He has 6. You only have about an hour and a few minutes left on me.
Yeah. I can't remember how long the finale is, but it's a longer one too.
Yeah.
This one was quite long.
Yeah, it was an hour and 9 minutes.
Yep. Okay. Sansa snooping around. Just when you thought the episode might be done,
Nope.
Wasn't quite done yet.
Sansa had to pull a cliche sister move and snoop in her sister's bedroom. Not that I do that.
And then
Gord does that all the time.
Arya wants to play the game of faces with Sansa.
And
You looked a little worried over there. I kept glancing over a little bit.
Yeah, a little worried.
What did you think was going to happen?
No freaking idea. Honestly, in the show, anything can happen.
Then, once that all, when she passed the knife over to Sansa,
Yeah.
that scene ended. It goes back to Jon and Dany. Jon waking up from his hypothermia sleep.
I'm surprised she didn't ask about the whole scar. Yeah. The scars.
She saw them.
Doesn't know what to think about them.
And what did you think when Jon said something about calling her queen after the Dany comments? Or my queen.
Yeah.
Said he'd bend the knee if he could.
No idea.
That's what Beric and Jon were talking about. Way back in the beginning, remember we were talking about...
Yeah?
What were they talking about? Talking about bending the knee. Oh no, that was Tormund and Jon. Never mind about Mance Rayder not bending the knee and how many people died because he didn't bend the knee.
Yeah.
My bad. I was thinking I had it. I was wrong.
Right.
Well, anyway, Jon said he would bend the knee
If he could.
if he could. So that's kind of happy. And then we get the mysterious monster chains.
Yeah, where did they get those?
I think I remember saying that in my reaction video when I watched that episode too.
Seriously, where do they get those? Why would they have chains that big, even in Westeros in the first place?
My biggest question.
Long.
My biggest question though was, which white dove down and hooked Viserion up with those big chains?
Yeah. How does this all work?
Acclaimed magic. It was just magic from the Night King.
Okay, but still, where did they get the large freaking chains? Plot hole. You're not supposed to have plot holes. You're supposed to be a well thought out, no plot hole story.
But
Plot hole. Right
you have
there.
to remember, George R. R. Martin only has it written through about season 5. Season 6 and 7 are just outlines.
But still, where did they get the chains?
From the studio.
Hole.
Okay, so that's where it all ended up. We got a nice dragon.
Nice dragon.
What'd you think of this one? Good episode?
Second to last episode.
Had you amped up a little bit?
Yeah, a little.
No tears for Viserion?
No. This show.
Hmm. Okay.
Trust me, if it had been any earlier, I would have cried like a baby.
What if it would have been Drogon?
This show. I have no emotion. Okay, well, I have.
Yeah, you have emotion. But you always prepare yourself. Mentally, especially for these.
I mentally prepare myself for any possible death.
Okay, so
I
this
didn't
is
do that
this
prior
is
to the
the
red
last
light.
chance I can ask you before you're caught up. What do you think's going to happen next episode? I mean, I'll be able to ask you that afterwards, but
Yeah.
I will have no info on.
Well,
What's your theory?
maybe they'll. I assume they'll go down to the whole meeting in King's Landing and show the whole, White Walker. Well, not
The
White
White.
Walker. The Whites.
How do you think that'll all go down? Think about who's all going to be there.
No idea. Ha! Brienne's going down there.
Mm-hmm.
Same with and Jamie's already down there. And I assume Tormund's going down there.
The Hound.
The Hound.
The Mountain will be there.
The Mountain will be there. Oh,
When we
boy.
talk about everybody all showing up at once, think it'll be a good meeting?
Oh, there's gonna be
Think that-
so much tension in the room.
Think they'll all shake
It's gonna-
hands and have dinner?
The tension in the room
Tyrion
will be.
and Cersei.
The tension in the room will be as thick you could cut through it. With a, you could cut through it. How thick the tension in the room will be. And Jon will be down there, and Dany. Oh boy.
Can you wait?
Now, can we do double night?
No, it's almost 2 in the morning. Yeah, it's late. It seems like all of season 7's
is
been
for the
filmed
week.
this late.
Sleep is for the week.
I don't think we've done a single daytime episode this summer.
Probably not.
Probably not a weekend episode either. They've all been smack dab in the middle of the week and late night.
Yeah.
Um,
But sleep is for the week.
Well, I must be weak then because I need sleep. Okay, anybody that's made it this late, we're going to wrap it up because it is almost 2 in the morning.
Okay.
P.O. Box information will be down in the description. And then I'm going to try to work out this live stream. If I can't, I'm not going to delay episode 7 forever, try to figure out a live stream. I still need to pick up a HDMI cable to hook to the computer, but I do have the camera. And I just downloaded Chrome because apparently you need Chrome on your computer in order to allow it live stream, so I have that downloaded now.
My phone.
And I'm real close to having it set up anyway. But if you happen to be on YouTube and we pop up as a live feed for a test, hop on so we can check out the audio and get feedback for that reason.
Yeah.
Because we'll definitely need feedback. We can't do
a
live stream with nobody commenting or viewing. So
yeah.
If you happen to be on and see us with a live stream test, would appreciate the help definitely. But on that note, we will see you back. Well, kind of for a live stream, but for episode 7, the finale, you will be caught up after it's been 1 year and 2 days since we started this journey.
Can't believe it's already been a year.
Oh, I know. 1 year.
8th grade was interesting.
Yeah, we have to be done before you're a 9th grader. Because you'll be in the high school and then spoilers will be out there because there's a lot of high schoolers that watch it, just not many before high school, so. Well, anyway, on that note, we will catch you on the next one.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you.